What is AR exactly? I know it's augmented reality, but what are some practical examples like in everyday life where we're being affected by AR?
Most popular use case to this point, I would say, is Pokemon Go, and the way
Oh,
that,
okay.
yeah, and the way that I think a tangible effect that that had that is easy to measure and just see, not even measure, is in Chicago and New York. There's people who would just swarm to these parks. Apparently, there was like thousands at a time that would just swarm to these parks to try and capture these Pokemon. And even more interesting is that apparently you needed a, I didn't play it, but like apparently you needed a Pokeball to capture these things, and people would run out of these Pokeballs, and so they would have to buy more Pokeballs. And over the course of 5 years, there was $5 billion of purchases in Pokemon Go to get things like these Pokeballs to capture these Pokemon. And so
Which none of it really exists.
none of it really exists. But what is to me,
It's
what's
entertainment.
interesting, yeah, what's interesting to me though is how these sort of augmented reality breadcrumbs or these these trinkets, these treats can drive physical people together in a space. And the connection that is possible between real people at that space then because of the AR content at that location. That's what's really impactful to me, I think.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. One other thing that I heard about Pokemon Go is that the company Niantic, right? That they are gonna launch some kind of a map, and they've been using Pokemon Go this whole time to map everything. Basically, your camera has been taking video so that now in their map they can use all that footage that people in Pokemon Go have shot for them, basically.
Two things on that. So Niantic actually was a spin-off from Google, their geospatial division. So really, this is a very elaborate, you could say, once removed Google scheme to capture more information about the world, because their whole goal is to archive the information and all this. And the other thing about Niantic, and when they say that they've been capturing these maps, it kind of goes back to what I was saying about there's, our method of tracking and capturing geospatial activity with radio frequency. Prior to us having that, the two methods that were able to be used were camera vision and point clouds. Niantic is using the camera vision method of this, which the limitation of that is the scale at which a map can be. So I actually looked at this because I was curious to see, like, oh, okay, they're saying that they have, all these maps. What is the actual coverage area of these maps? Where are these things at? Is anyone even using them? Like, what's going on here?